Hello guys, this is Cuban Dad. How are y'all today? We're actually going to do the Black Adam spoiler review now. And just like as I said before, the movie really wasn't bad. It was actually enjoyable. I enjoyed it from beginning to the end, and it actually starts out with kind of like explaining the backstory of Kanda, like the whole thing of Black Adam's origin, and then basically the wizards that relate to the movie Shazam and everything. Those wizards that created the Thunderbolt of the gods and everything. And we kind of get a little bit that basically some kid like rebelled against some like tyrant ruler that was trying to procure these like precious metal to create like this like to create, what was it? Oh, crown. Create a crown made out of it that would give him like great unlimited power. You know, the typical thing that kind of evil rulers and all that kind of stuff would go through. But the kid rebelled and he was put to death. And the moment he was gonna die, the wizards basically teleported the kid and granted him the Thunderbolt power. And it shows that that person, Black Adam, basically went there and stopped the king at a great cost, and he disappeared. Travel to our time now, and we see Kanda is basically under rule by like private military mercenary groups, like constantly coming in and taking over. It is pretty much like an influx state capital going on. Like there is no stabilized government. It's just like whoever has the most firepower and everything kind of controls this country. And we kind of just see like it's just very like totalitarian shit going on, you know, like everyone kind of like their rights are being oppressed and all that stuff. They don't go into it that much, but like really it's in depth. I would have loved to see more of what's going on in this country more, but they kind of just go briefly over it. That's the one downside I give up at. It's like this is a very interesting country. I would have liked to learn more about this country, what's going on. Like I would have liked to experience this country more. And it kind of follows like this group of people that are basically trying to get to the crown before the private military does. And they get there. And they start like, when they get there, they read like the symbols that are going on. They learn like what's actually here. They find the crown. But when they find the crown, the private military also gets there too and kind of like messes everything up. And like basically they threaten to kill the hostages there if the girl that can read all the stuff doesn't like basically help them get the crown or give it back to them. And she basically feigns ignorance, going like, okay, no, you know what, here. She's about to give it to them, or actually she does give it to them. And when she does, she sees the writings on the floor, and she kind of like calls out the command to bring back Black Adam out of his prison. And when he does, bro, like the drip this man goes is just like he fucks people up. Like holy fuck, he literally grabs somebody by the throat and just electrocutes him straight up. Like all that's left is like bones and like charred flesh by the end of it, and he's just like fucking people up with electricity left and right. The group of people that basically went to go get the crown, they kind of get out there, and majority of them die, and all that's left is this female and her brother. And we're gonna get more on the female. I forgot the female's name. Or do they even say her name? I'm not sure. But the female plays a major part throughout the whole series. She's kind of like becomes Black Adam's like consciousness in a way. Like, hey, please help us. Please become Kanda's protector, you know? But they like driving away while basically more of the private military is like coming to take down Black Adam, and it's just they're getting destroyed, bro. It is massacre. Like they're shooting everything at him, and it's just bouncing off him. Sorry, I think this is from like the food I just ate earlier. It's coming back up. But it's all bouncing off him, the bullets, the rockets, the grenades, and he's just walking through them going like, huh, that's cute. and just like swapping everything to the side like it's nothing, showing that normal weaponry cannot affect them at all. And then when he thinks he's wiped them all of them, he's gonna go talk to the girl. One guy's alive, and he basically activates kind of like a rocket launcher, but it has the special mineral inside of it, Eternium. The special Eternium mineral. When he shoots at Black Adam just catches like nothing. Like, what the fuck is this? He gets blasted by it, and we see that Eternium actually does hurt him. Or special property materials or magic does affect him. It's just basically, in terms of D&D terms, non-magical items do not affect him at all. And so, the woman and her brother basically decide the idea to bring Black Adam to their apartment and try to treat him. And the reason she does is, I forgot to mention this, is when Black Adam does emerge and he's just like wrecking shit up, he's kind of like causing like the cave they're in to just start like coming down on them. And when one of like the rocks is about to fall on the girl, he basically blasts the rock out of the way just right before it hits her. And I kind of think she sees that, oh yeah, he's fucking people up and he's killing people, but he still is a good person. And they're kind of showing that yeah, he has a mentality, if you fuck with him, he's gonna destroy you, he's gonna kill you. He has no remorse or patience. He will fucking kill you. But he will protect the innocents. He will protect those that are not trying to do bad. He will treat them kindly. And it's kind of been shown that through the movie. And so it progresses. When Black Adam wakes up. We have like this whole fish out of water scene where he's like trying to figure out what's going on and reacting to this whole new world around him, like TVs, mirrors, stuff like that. Like he's all even going like, this is not the conduct I knew. Like very confused, what's going on. Oh, and so the woman actually has a kid who's very much into superheroes and everything. And he's all like telling Black Adam, like, bro, you have come to be our champion. You have come to liberate Conda. Like, very much like, bro. He's so excited. He's all like talking to Black Adam. Black Adam's like trying to ignore him and everything. He's all telling like, oh, you gotta come up with your own catchphrase. And they're having a very fun time where Black Adam's like literally, they have like this like staircase and everything where it kind of like goes around and like you can get all to the rooms and everything. Black Adam's just like floating down the middle while the kid's like basically running after him, talking and going like, hey, you come up with a catchphrase, shit like that. And they're all having a good time and everything. And so during this time, because Black Adam has caused such a mass, he killed a lot of people basically, in which that would cause news or some kind of people to notice. Waller basically has sent these videos out to, this is where they introduce now the Justice League of Society, which it's surprising they bring this up now because they've never, not that I've noticed, they haven't hinted to it at all that the Justice League of Society existed. But basically, the Justice League of Society is Hawkman, Dr. Fate, Atom Smasher, I believe Atom Smasher, and I forgot the girl's name, but she's really cool. She has like this win ability, and she's like ridiculously smart. But she basically, Waller says, hey, obtain this guy, bring him to prison or kill him, I don't care, but we need to get him under control. And so Hawkman's like, alright, yeah, let's do that. And so they all go to Kondak to take care of the situation, but the moment they get there, they are not well received at all. Like, people are telling them, like, go away and everything. And, like, Hawkman's like, hey, we're here to help Kondak. And then Black Adam, like, comes around and kills more of the private military. It's like, it doesn't look like you're helping. They're still dead. They're still alive. And he kills them. And then people are, like, cheering, like, yeah! And throughout the whole thing is basically Hawkman and Black Adam are, like, having this dispute of what it means to be a hero. Like, heroes don't kill. And then Black Adam's like, well, I do. And it becomes this whole thing of, like, they're just arguing constantly, like, hey, bro, you don't belong here, and if you are here, you're a villain, and I need to lock you up. And it becomes this very one-sided, like, black and white thing going on, and I'm like, I guess, man, but Hawkman's just being a little extra. But then you have, like, the Kondak the Konda citizen and the woman and her child, basically kind of telling Hawkman, back off, bro. This is our protector now. You weren't here when we needed you. Where were you? You're supposed to like protect this whole world. You're supposed to like keep peace throughout the whole world. You have never come to our country until now, just because Black Adam is here now. And now you wish to take him away. It becomes this whole thing. It's like if you're gonna protect the world, you gotta protect everybody. Why are we not important? And it kind of brings in this little political view. It's like where justice can be kind of blind, actually. And I kind of can see is when you're following the rules of powerful governments, is other small countries or even other countries are gonna suffer for it, and it sucks. And I kind of wish they tackled that view a little more. But we get to see Black Adam and the JS fight, and it's very interesting. Like, we get to see Dr. Fate, Atom Smasher, all of them like test out their abilities. It's very interesting. It's fun, but they're like, they cannot defeat him. Like, it takes all of them just to even like hurt him, but they cannot defeat him at all. And it's very interesting to watch this battle happen. We get to a point where this main villain, like, he was part of the first group. He was part of like the woman and the woman and her group trying to find the crown. He was part of them, but he was secretly a spy for the military group. And it said he's kind of like a villain that just comes out of nowhere. But he basically reveals that he's an ancestor of the great Tyrant King, and he wants to bring back true world order to Konda. And that's why he wants the crown. So he develops this elaborate plan to kidnap the woman's son, so that Black Adam would basically kill him. And it does happen. Black Adam does kill the guy before he can put on the crown. At the same part, he does accidentally hurt the kid. And when he does, Black Adam actually is ashamed of himself. He's like, damn, bro, my powers are... I thought my powers could protect people. No, they're just hurting everyone around him. So he actually basically goes with Hawkman and basically depowers down and lets himself be contained and put into like a prison area for a very short period of time. Because like the moment the JS start heading back to Konda and everything, we learned that the guy's plan to get killed was all part of the process. For him to get the crown's true power, he had to be killed by Black Adam or some being of great power like that, to be killed by Black Adam to achieve the demon's power and basically open a gate to hell. And so that happens. Now we got this new villain that just came out of nowhere that has like this basically demonic type abilities. And the JS, again, they're trying their best, but they're getting their ass whooped. And so Dr. Fate comes up with the plan. He's like, you know what? I will sacrifice myself and I'll wake up Black Adam to defeat this man. And that happens. He wakes up. Dr. Fate uses his powers to wake up Black Adam and tell him, hey man, you need to wake the fuck up and come up, help us. Because you're the only one who can. And that happens. They have an epic fight going on. They win. And Black Adam just like fucking rips this guy in half. And it's really cool. I like seeing it. It was really good. So that happens. Hawkman's just like, you know what? You're a hero, but let's see how your type of heroing will go, how long will go. And then like the woman and her son kind of like comment going like, it's because of the way he's doing his heroing that we were able to prevail today. And he's just like, whatever. He just kind of like goes, whatever, man, we'll see. And basically it comes to the point towards the end where they ask Black Adam, hey, do you wish to rule over Konda? And he kind of sits on the throne for a moment, and he's like, nah. He breaks the throne going like, nah. I ain't going to rule over you guys. I'm going to be your protector. And he kind of like emphasizing, you all need to rule yourselves, but I'll be here to protect you guys when threats larger than you can handle come around. And that was really cool. I like the emphasis of that he doesn't want to control the people of Wakanda. He just wants to protect them. He wants to protect the people. And that was really cool emphasis on that storyline. That part, at least. And the best part in the end, this is the thing that really is going to make everyone excited, or not, maybe, I don't know, depends on the people, is towards the end, Wallace, like, basically telling Black Adam, all right, Black Adam, you know what, stay in Wakanda, I don't care, but you step foot out, we're going to fuck your shit up. And Black Adam's like, okay, you got no one on Earth that can fuck with me. And she's like, I'll call in friends from, not from Earth. He's like, bring it. And then he basically destroys the droid, and then some being, like, basically comes out of nowhere, gets in front of Black Adam, like, in the smoke, and he steps out, and you see Superman just straight up going like, well, I guess we gotta talk. And that's when it ends, and you see people just excited. I'm like, that would be very interesting to just see a straight up Black Adam and Superman fight, because it would be a good fight between them. Because Black Adam can hurt Superman, because Superman can be hurt by magic. But we'll have to see if they stay true to that whole rule, at least in the DCU. But that's it for Black Adam, guys. It was really good. Okay, sorry. Not really good, but it was good. It was enjoyable. It was a little discombobulated a little bit. But as I said, you just shut your brain off. Enjoy it for what it is. It is a good movie just to watch insane. It's almost like Fast and the Furious, where it's just insane bullshit action. For the bullshit of it. But they could have done better of, like, at least with the JS. At least a movie beforehand or something of basically introducing the JS. But, oh well. You all have a beautiful day. Thank you.